Hey everyone, Dr. Taylor Levine here at Schlick Art Studios, where today I'm going to be going over an exercise that could be helping you whether you're at home or on the go. So come follow along. Okay, so for this exercise, I'm going to show you it'd be great if you're dealing with frozen shoulder, in which you're getting a lot of mobility issues in one or both of your shoulders. In this instance, and how I'm going to describe it is if I have an issue going on with my left shoulder and I've lost some mobility and I'm trying to regain some of that motion due to the adhesions that are making my shoulder not move well. So what you're going to need is a dowel. It could be any sort of stick, whether it's a broomstick, Swiffer, whatever it may be. You're going to take it with both hands, and you're only going to move this dowel with your good shoulder. So if you remember, I said my left one is my bad one. So I'm only going to be trying to move this dowel with my good shoulder, which is my right one. So what we're going to do is put it in every plane of motion that the shoulder can go in. And so we'll start with flexion. So I'm going to just hold the bar right here at my waist. And again, I'm going to be just lifting strictly with my right shoulder. And I'm going to bring it up as high as I can possibly go. Now for me, I have two good healthy shoulders. And so I can bring the dowel all the way up to the top. For you, for instance, if your motion is extremely limited due to your hurt left shoulder, you may only be able to pull it up to about here when you start feeling some pain. When you do feel that pain, I suggest that you bring that dowel up to that point of feeling uncomfortable, holding it there for a couple seconds, trying to raise it just a little bit higher, holding that for a few more seconds, and then you can bring it down and relax. And that's gonna be the same concept for all the other motions, which I'm gonna show you right now. The next motion, what we're gonna do is what's called adduction. So we're gonna take, again, this left shoulder being my bad shoulder, using my right hand, bringing the dowel across my body, and that's what's called adduction. And then we're going to do abduction, which is bringing my arm away from my body. And so we're going to bring the dowel completely to the opposite side. And lastly, what we're going to be doing is extension. So we're going to turn the dowel a little bit, and we're going to bring it all the way as far back as possible. Now, for this exercise, again, I was showing you and demonstrating me having a potential frozen shoulder on my left side. And again, I am using strictly my good shoulder, my right shoulder, to move the dowel through all those planes. As you're kind of going through that process, make sure that you are kind of getting to that point of kind of adhesion where you can't get that shoulder to move all the way. And you're going to hold that for a few seconds, and then you're going to try and push up a little bit higher into it. Hold that for a few seconds and then relax. You can go through those motions about 3 or 4 times in a set, and you can do this once or twice a day. Again, I'm Dr. Taylor Levine from Unruh Spine Center. If you have any questions or concerns about any of the techniques that I showed you here today with regards to the stretches and/or exercises, please feel free to come into my office and we can chat about it. Talk again soon.